Hi there, it's Brandon from Virtual DJ, back with another tip of the day. Now, hopefully by now you've downloaded the latest release of Virtual DJ 2021 and had a chance to play around with the revolutionary new stems feature that allows you to isolate or remove separate elements of your tracks and gives you more creative control over your mixes. Using the special stem pads, you can remove the kick, hi-hat, bass, vocal, and instrument elements all in real time. Now, you can also isolate any of these elements. However, an additional control is available when isolating the vocal or instrumental elements. This extra parameter is called bleed, and using it can either tighten down or loosen up the frequency range, which gives you more control of what you want to include or not include in that particular stem. For example, here I will isolate the vocal of this track. Now, when you do this, you will see the bleed parameter appear with arrows that allow you to lower the bleed setting or tighten up the vocal stem to allow less of any other elements to be heard. Now, clicking on the right arrow will increase the bleed setting or loosen up the stem isolation and allow a greater range of the vocal stem to be heard. Now, you can also do the same for the instrumental stem. Here, I'll isolate the instrumental stem and its bleed setting will appear. Now, you can then decrease the bleed setting to tighten it up, or increase the bleed setting to allow a greater range of the instrumental stem. As you can see, and more importantly here, the bleed settings on the vocal and instrumental stems allow you to fine-tune those stems sound to your preference so you can be certain that your live remixes sound perfect. That'll do it for this tip of the day. We hope you found it helpful. If you have an idea that you'd like to see in our next tip, email tipoftheday@virtualdj.com.